Poem Awareness, Poetess Sylvia Stults. Broken bottles and charred pieces of glass, waded up newspapers tossed on the grass, pouring of concrete and tearing out trees. This is the environment that surrounds me. Poisons and insecticides sprayed on our food, oceans filling with thick oil crude, all sea life destined to a slow, awful doom. These are the things we are to consume. Mills pumping out iron expelling yellow fumes, airlines emitting caustic gases from fuels, weapons of destruction tested at desolate sites. And this is the air that's to sustain life. There has to be something that someone can do, like raise the awareness to those around you that if we don't heed the problem at hand, it's your life that's at stake, the destruction of man. We celebrate World Water Day on March 22nd. In the same way, what do we celebrate on these days? On February 4th, we celebrate World Cancer Day. Why do we celebrate this day? On February 4th, we celebrate Cancer Day to eradicate cancer throughout the world and to create awareness about cancer. April 22nd, we celebrate World Earth Day to bring awareness about the pollution and to save the world. December 3rd, International Day of People with Disability. It is an opportunity for the community to make positive changes in breaking down barriers, opening doors, and realizing the society for all. Is there any need to celebrate these days? Yes, we need to celebrate these days to create awareness among people and to contribute for the same. Poem Awareness is written by Sylvia Stults. She says how the environment is polluted. Who has polluted it? We ourselves have polluted our beautiful nature. In the first stanza, she says that broken bottles, charred pieces of glass. What does charred mean? Charred means half burnt glass pieces thrown everywhere. Newspapers bundled together are thrown carelessly on the grass. The nature is damaged by constructing more and more concrete buildings and cutting down the trees. The trees give us fresh oxygen, but we cut the trees and build the concrete towns. In the second stanza, the poet says, there is poison in our plate. The food we eat is poisonous. Who is making it poisonous? The farmers who grow crops, fruits and vegetables spray chemicals on their crop. Why do they spray chemicals? To keep the insects away which eat and spoil the crops. And finally, we get to eat that poisonous food. Crude oil, which is very thick, spilled in the sea, is dangerous to sea animals and also land animals. Thus, sea life is in great destruction. The poet questions here, these are poisonous food we consume every day. In the third stanza, she says, the industries, the mills pump out yellow smoke every day. Airlines give out caustic gases from fuels. The nuclear weapons are tested and destructed in desolate sites. Desolate sites means empty or lonely areas where people are not living. What happens by these things? These all pollute the air. The polluted air is harmful to nature and same air we breathe. How can living animals live with this polluted environment? In the fourth stanza, the poetess says that we have to do something for that. How to do? Bring awareness with the people. What awareness? We have to plant the trees more and more, dump the wastes in the proper places, reduce the use of plastics, saving water and not to pollute the pure water. Who has to do all these things? It is we ourselves. We human beings have done all the damage to the earth. Now it is our duty to take care of it. If we are not taking any necessary action now itself, it is our own life is in risk. We are putting our own life to risk. So before it is too late, let us do something to save this beautiful earth.